taken the video, started the video.
No, first I will tell you.
You have taken the stand.
Where is that needle? Good morning, friends. Now I am going to explain to you how to maintain the vehicle at home, because the service interval is 10,000 kilometers or 1 year. So there are some jobs you have to do at home to avoid going to the dealer every day. So here is what the DIY, do it yourself video. It will start with my main stand, an essential thing to do these jobs. So I'm going to put the main stand. It's a bit tough for me, but let me see, I put a plank so that the vehicle will go on top, and then let me see how I put it. Keep it straight with both the stand legs catch, and then lift it. That is how you put the main stand. What I am going to do with it, I will explain to you. Now let us explain all the tools. These tools come with the vehicle in this pouch. This is for loosening the axle nut and tightening. It's got an extra leverage with this. This is for removing battery terminal for long parking. The 2 12, 13 are for loosening the adjustment nut and locking it. So you need 2 spanners. This is for adjustment of the coil spring. That I will not show, but you can have this tool, the purpose. Then there is one more spanner, and you have Allen key, 5 mm and 6 mm, and here is, this is supplied by the manufacturer along with the pouch. This is when you remove the sari guard, you have to put this for a spacer. Now these are additional tools which I bought for more leverage to tighten the 8 mm, 10 mm like that. Then we have the battery voltage tester here, and this thread lock, I will explain why and where you should use this. Then you have the puncture kit, also I will explain the details, and this is the chain lubricant. So now I am going to start with the battery voltage tester. The battery voltage should not be below 12.4. If it is below 12.4, you will have to charge it. So let me test this condition. It's 12.87. So battery is good. You can remove this screw with the screwdriver and tape it for long parking. And when you come back, you can test the voltage. The next thing is the tire inflator. The new one from Portronics. You can see now it is for car. So you put this for motorcycle or scooter. And then you adjust the tire pressure. It's 32 now. I'm going to show you the front tire. Put 0.5. Front tire is I think 25. So put 0.5 extra so that some air will be lost. Now I think I will start with this, how it works. It's already 25 because I checked it 2 days back. Now I'm going to start it to reach 25.5. See, it reached so fast. If I let more air go, it will work for more time. But for motorcycle, it is 0.5 in a second. There is a light also here to do it in the dark, and you can change PSI, and the charging is normal C charger which comes from mobile. The capacity of the battery is 4000 mAh, and I think that's about all in this. With the help of this, if you have a puncture, you have to first remove the nail or whatever with this nose plier. Then you have to increase the hole little bit, and then you have to put one of the puncture kit here through this hole, and then push it with all your might inside. You can put this lubricant to make it easy and also close the holes. It can have tire pressure, so maybe it has lost some tire pressure, so use the inflator. Now I'm going to tell you why this is there. Here for example, these bolts, they tend to come loose. So you use this. Before you put the bolt, you put 2 drops of this liquid in the thread. Then it will never come loose in the vibration. Otherwise it will. Particularly if for these engine bolts. See, this is special bolt. This is called alloy steel with a grade of 8.8 original and 30 mm in length. I have used, on the other side, I have used 35 mm to take care of this extra thickness. So that is also, these things should be tightened with 2-3 drops of Loctite to avoid coming loose. Anything, only the bolt is coming, you have to put. But if you have self-lock nut, there is no need. Now I am going to show you how I lube my chain. You have to be extremely careful. I am showing it as a demo, but starting the engine and doing it makes it easy, but you have to make sure your fingers don't go anywhere near the chain. Now let me start the vehicle. When do you decide to lube the chain? Either by kilometer or look here. If you see these rollers are shining, means these rollers, if they are shining, that means it is due for lubricant. This is a problem in this vehicle. To get the neutral, you have to attempt a couple of times sometimes. Now we have to check the chain. Now for chain, you should come out of the main stand, because the measurement for the play or sag is different So I am going to put the side stand. So this is about 20 mm play. 40 to 50 is recommended by them, but that will be very loose. So first you get it adjusted in the first service by the technician from BMW. After that, what you do, use a marker. Loosen this bolt, this nut rather. Loosen it, and then put a mark here with a permanent marker. So you have two spanners, one to unlock, one to turn this one round. That means loosen it if you want to tighten. You be perfect on the rounds because already adjusted by manufacturer, so you don't have to measure anything. Equal size, equally loosen both sides. I hope I have covered all the in-house maintenance and follow it strictly. Thank you so much.